Welcome right back to a brand new episode of the Brother Time podcast. And as you can see, we're on the lake and like up here in Beachville, Alabama. And yeah, like with me, I have two of my good friends, Michael Olson, Pearson Shaw. Guys, welcome back to the podcast, y'all.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Tyler. Excited. Yeah. All right. So yeah, like let's get to a little bit. So like, how's life? How's life been going for you?
It's been going pretty good. Can't complain. I mean, it's not as fun as college days. I'd say
Yeah.
it's probably a lot of the same old.
Mhm.
Which isn't bad. You get into a routine.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, it's like it's not to get out of the norm, especially do things like this.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pearson?
It's been going pretty well. Been staying busy. Carly and I are doing pretty good, and the girls are healthy, and ministry's going well. So it's got its ups and downs, of course, but grateful to see how the Lord's been using it. So, how about you, Tyler?
Yeah, life's been pretty good. Yeah, like this week's been a good week. Yeah, like work's been going good. This week was my birthday week, and I'm officially 24 years old. So yeah,
He's he's an old man now.
yeah,
Everybody spam happy birthday Tyler in the chat.
yeah, and but yeah, like and like a bunch of other stuff has happened this week. But yeah, like we're fixing to get into that. First off, yes, like we just had the release of John Rizz 3. So yeah, but it's out. So like if y'all haven't seen it, go watch it. And yeah, like we are gonna talk about it a little bit. So spoilers ahead. If you like you want to stop this episode and go watch it, please do so. But yeah,
The link's in the description.
but yeah. So yeah, like y'all watched it last night. So what were y'all's thoughts on
Man, I just know that we all got rizzed on.
it? Yep.
I think that was the best way to end the movie.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Get rizzed on, suckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have one question.
Yeah.
After watching that,
Okay.
it's what was on your head?
Well,
What was going through your mind?
I
when you made that?
would like to explain myself. If you don't know already, hopefully by now you've clicked off if you're smart enough to do that. Not saying you're dumb, but if you haven't, this is your last spoiler warning. I do make a cameo at the end of Tyler's film.
Yeah.
And it does tie into a long-awaited movie that we're hopefully going to start filming in the next few months. Called In the Multiverse of Mitch,
Yeah.
which was announced like 3 years ago. Red 3.
Yeah.
And basically, we've done the whole heist thing, and we've done the whole time travel thing, but now we're doing the multiverse.
Yeah.
So there's going to be multiple versions of me, and one of these appears at the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now he'll probably look a little bit better in the movie because I ordered.
You gotta keep it.
Yeah.
I'll explain why in a minute.
All right.
So I had a ball cap, and I bought it from Amazon. You get what you paid for, but online it looked a lot better than what I paid for. And then it came in.
Yeah.
It's like, well, and I was like, I had to film the scene with Tyler, so I was like, I guess we got to do it. So
Yeah.
I
Hey.
put on my suit coat, I put on the ball cap, and we tried to recruit John Rizz to come fight the deepest, darkest parts of the multiverse. It's gonna get real crazy. So yeah, hopefully we can get that production started soon. But the reason I can't use that ball cap anymore because I gave it to our buddy Ethan. He dressed up as Thanos for Halloween, and I love
That
it.
is funny.
And he spray painted it purple.
Oh, cool.
So I told him to keep it. He has to.
That is awesome.
So we're gonna buy a better one.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, like the whole point of that was because yes, we'll see. Like since that was a comedy series, like I wanted to kind of tie it into the raid, franchise and stuff like that. Like just to make it funny, and yeah, like I feel like we could really pull that off. And yeah, like there was like so like pretty much so like I thought we were gonna get it done like last summer, like that's when I started filming like last summer after like after graduation and stuff. But yeah, then things got in the way and things got busy. So yeah, like so like every time I came down to Mobile Lights, everybody we trying to wrap that up.
Yeah.
And yeah. Yeah, like it felt like almost like what y'all do with Raid 3, like y'all spent like a year filming or like y'all went like a year or so, like a few months without filming.
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah, like it took a little while for this one
I
too.
mean, it took Pearson one night.
Yeah.
Pearson just showed up for one night, filmed the scene, and
Yeah.
We were That's why I was laughing. I said it.
Dude.
Yeah.
Took y'all a little.
It took me.
Yeah, yeah.
And Ty, that's what it really,
Yes.
mostly me.
Yeah.
I helped, but
Hmm.
I, yeah, a lot of that was, just off the cuff. Like, I had a lot of the movies, I have, like, a good, like, framework of what I want to happen. But I live more in, like, the improvisation kind of, like, realm when it comes to movies.
Hmm.
I like having an idea of, like, what you want to happen in the scene, kind of having an idea of, like, what you want the dialogue to be,
Yeah.
but then also having room for, like, jokes and for, like, different gags, like visual gags, and like
I think that's
just
how
different
you
stuff.
operate, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Kind of.
I feel like that's how the John Rizz movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, especially this one. This one was like
Yeah.
a lot of like.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Like when I was in production of all this, like trying to make it. Well, the goal was to make it as funny as possible, like as funny as the other ones. But yeah, like so far, this one and two have been my favorites. Yeah, like the first one. Yes, I did show the entire John Rizz trilogy plus Rizinus last night. But yeah, like that's pretty much the whole time. Yeah, so like it's John Rizz one, and then Rismus half is in between the middle, and then two and three. But yeah, like just watching from what we learned from the first one to like where we are now. Like
Yeah.
the mic quality's gotten better, the visual quality's gotten
Yeah.
better, and yeah, that's what I like.
I feel like a lot's going on in the Riz dimension.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, so like back to the production part. So yeah, like we were like halfway through. So I got this. So like Trevor was the one who came up with genres in the first place. So
Yeah.
I wanted to give him the role of Papa Rib, and I'm like, dude, you got to do this, and like I want you to give this guy like a little bit of a Ace Ventura kind of type character. Just
Mission accomplished.
yeah, yep, and
It was kind of like almost like that kind of perspective is almost like kind of meta
yeah,
because you're like he's kind of like the father of John Rizz because he's
yeah,
like him being his idea, he was like the father of the idea,
yeah,
and
yeah.
now he's the father of the character.
And like yeah, like I wanted him to be that, and then so I think it was like 2 weeks ago, we were planning to wrap everything up. So by the time I got there, it was Thursday night, and like I went out to it was make much,
Hmm.
and so yeah, like I'm texting Trevor, but he like, hey man, like as soon as I get there and stuff, or like after make much, we like, are you good to film? And he said, "Hey man, I'm not feeling too good, so like I may feel better by tomorrow." I'm like, "Okay." And so trying to get ready for the day, things like that. And then he got back to me, and he's like, "Dude, I'm really really sick. I don't know if I could do it." And so my plan B was I was gonna have to be Papa Red, so I was gonna have to play two characters, and yeah, like which would have been way funnier, but I really wanted him to be part of it, and I'm like, okay, dude, like like I didn't want to like kill him like through the production part, but like man, I'm like, hey, you gotta either like drive through, push through, like what you did, and I'm glad we did it, and because yeah, like I got told him like, hey, this is like my last trip down here for a while because the next few months I'm gonna be packed busy, so we gotta try to push through as best we can. And yeah, but like we got through it, and I'm glad that he did it. And yeah, so yeah,
Yeah. Well, thank you.
we finally did it. So yeah, Trevor just saved the movie. So yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
thank
for
you, Trevor.
fighting through it, even when you were in your darkest hour.
Yeah,
You helped John Rizz when he was in his darkest hour,
yeah,
which
yeah,
makes you a really good dad.
yeah, yeah. Like I'm glad he did it. Like I knew he would do a much better job at playing the character than
Yeah.
I would because like I was gonna have to play both John Rizz and Papa Rizz.
What was that wig he was wearing?
Oh, it was an Elvis wig.
That was good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So that's what it is. The ghost.
you saw the ghost
Yeah,
of Elvis.
yeah, it goes
Okay.
to Elvis.
I didn't connect that. That made sense.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like Elvis related to John Rizz, or like what's going on?
I mean, Elvis had that Riz like a lot
Maybe they're like
in the tips. And,
maybe they're like maybe they're distant
hey,
cousins. Like maybe that's my headcanon at least.
yeah, hey.
John Rizz and Elvis are
I do have a question. Who was the guy that came and stole your backpack?
Oh, that was another guy named Tyler. He's like his name is also Tyler. His name is Tyler Gilmore. But yeah,
Shout out.
great guy, great guy. And yeah, so yeah.
I thought it was good. There were multiple parts last night where I laughed, and
Oh yeah.
also there were other parts where I was like, "What is this movie?"
Yeah, like that.
We're
Like,
like in a good way. In a good way.
I mean, like that. Like that's the point, John. Is like you're like, what is this? What am I watching? But yeah, like I'm entertained though. But yeah, like that's the point. Is yeah.
As soon as I watched the movie, a few minutes later, I texted you, and then I was about to go to bed, and then I talked on the phone with Nate for 10 minutes. Nate called me, and I was like, Nate, I'm trying to go to bed, and I was like, I'll talk to you for a few minutes. So I talked to him for a few minutes, and he was like, Bro, we got to make the next movie, and I was like, I didn't have the heart to tell him. I was like, Nate, the professor may only have a cameo, so he's hearing this if he's watching this for the first time. You're gonna be in the movie in the multiverse of Mage, but you're gonna have a cameo role. I want you to be a part of it, but it's going to be a small role.
Yeah.
Because it's about a lot of Mitches. It's called
Hey,
Multiverse of
I
Mitch.
mean, hey, there's that too. But yeah.
But yeah, it was a funny name drop. He's like, bro, I got name dropped.
But yeah, like the best part of that movie was filming the lightsaber duels. So like me and Travis were filming and stuff, and like there, well, like Ethan Morton was helping us out, and there was a security guard just watching us, and they're like, "What are you doing?" Well, like from the car,
Yeah.
like yeah, I'm like, yeah, like get never mind. I'm like, they're like, what are they doing?
I
And
actually mentioned that to Carly last night when we were watching it. I said, imagine walking on campus and seeing these two dudes with a lightsaber battle.
yeah, like thinking thinking like that. We're going to destroy campus. Probably, I'm like, no, we're not. No, but no, like I like if they were to say something like, I like it's an alumni project or something. But
I feel like what's running through their heads is they're just driving around the circle at UM,
and they're like,
and they're like, what are these kids? You know what? I don't get paid enough.
yeah, like you know what, like
It's not working.
like as long as they don't tear something up, they're fine.
I feel people have done way worse at UM's campus than that. Okay.
Yep. There's that, but yeah, like it was fun. I'm glad we did it. So, yeah, I'm working on a new movie called Red Clay Silence, and it's going to be a murder mystery film. So like that will come out either in May or June or so. But like so far, I got the opening scene done. It looks pretty good, and yep. And like as soon as we get done with this episode, we're going to shoot a few scenes here, and well, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, like so far, like once this next movie's done, this would be my 10th movie overall, and like so far, I would have made 10 movies in 5 years.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Crazy.
A new record.
I don't even think Christopher Nolan can do that.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm paying them out.
But yeah, like I need to like I need to start adding some new posters to my wall in my office.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like I got the first few up there. But yeah, like so far I made 2 trilogies and 1 standalone film, two double features and
How do you feel about that, Micah? I mean, it took us what I say us. It was probably a collective project of I don't know, a combination of 5 years to make the 3 ratings.
Yes. So we can make the story. That's like if Tyler's doing like what is like I don't know the math, but
yeah, I mean,
we're doing like
golly.
we're doing like maybe like a third of what Tyler's doing.
Yeah, like when I was doing the Wrangler, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be my last project for a while because like I was trying to focus on graduating and stuff. I think it's time for a little break, and
He took like 3 months and went. You know what? I'll make another movie.
and yeah, like and then I started getting ideas for John Rizz too, and I told Trevor about it, and he's like, dude, we got to do it, and I'm so glad that we did because both me and him got best director at the film fest.
So that's good.
And I got best cinematography as well. And like those awards are up in my office. I'm like,
That's awesome.
man, I'm glad we did it. And I'm like, hey, we gotta make a third one.
That's what we call a redemption.
Yeah, like yeah,
So the first year Tyler didn't get any awards.
yeah, like
And
none.
and then Tyler came back and was like, you know what, we're gonna like add more to the plot, we're gonna fix the audio, and you can tell like he came back swinging. They were swinging for
The second one blew the first one out of the water. Like I mean, like it was such a good sequel. Like I love the opening, and it was really fun. And I'm glad that we did it.
Yeah. Well, with Red Clay Silence, what's also cool is spoiler alert. I play a small role in that movie. Nothing related to.
Yeah, like we haven't filmed anything
We haven't,
yet.
we haven't filmed it yet, but I am playing a small. I'm not going to talk too much about it.
Yeah,
But I think it's going to be a good movie.
yeah,
I've helped Tyler consult a little bit on the plot.
yeah,
Come up with some ideas.
yeah,
And so Tyler really, I think we have like a good idea for the movie.
yeah,
Make some things work, and
yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
continue to have some conversations as Tyler, works on this movie and just helping him, make the best possible movie he can make.
Yeah, like the best part about this movie is so there's not gonna be no romance scenes, like at all. Like no love interest. It's gonna be a buddy cop film trying to solve a series of murders.
Yeah,
Done.
it's gonna have more like a serious tone, right? So,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yep, serious tone and some plot twists and things, and yeah,
some plot twists hopefully people don't see coming.
yeah, yeah, like yeah, and yeah, yeah. So hopefully either May or June is like when that's going to be. Oh yeah, and like plus it's going to be like a light cast. So
Yeah, true.
so yeah, like not me. So like I think like 5 or 6 characters in this movie, and yeah, like and a bunch of other stuff. Like it's like when we found stuff like in Canva and things like that. Everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Uh,
maybe a little bit easier to produce.
yeah, yeah, like in life, plus it's all been shot at home and stuff. So yeah,
I think this is probably the without giving anything away, probably the most like close to home villain we've ever fought.
yeah. Yep, and yep, another thing that happened this week. So I got to interview Rick Burgess
Yeah, that was awesome.
on the podcast, and yeah, so yeah, like how that all came out to be. So like how that all came to be was so like I emailed him back in January,
Yeah,
and like I'm like so like and there were several other people like I thought about interviewing like that are kind of famous but they're not like it's like they're getting there but they're not there, and but yeah like he was the first person I reached out like I'm just gonna try to see what happens.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And then the next day he got back to me, and yeah like we just been communicating back and forth, and yeah, well, the guy's a really busy guy.
Yeah,
Like he's got a ton of speaking engagements, so there was like a lot of work around his schedule.
yeah, for sure.
And so yeah, he told me to reach back out in April, so I did that last week.
I remember you telling me you were like I reached out to him. We're gonna like try to make it work, and then I forgot.
Yeah,
I
like
forgot
yeah,
you were doing.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
you were like I got the
Yeah.
interview, and I was like yeah,
Yeah, like my like and when I told my parents that because I was trying to surprise them first of all because well I was trying to surprise everybody to begin with, but yeah like I told them about it and they were really excited and they were really hoping like that this will work and it did, and yeah so like we settled for this past Tuesday and we got it. Yeah, so like like Speedy emailed me and said, "Hey, are we still good on your end?" I said, "Yes, sir, we're good to go." So he got it set up. I got to talk to him for a little bit, and then
you went to talk to Speedy.
yeah, Speedy. Yeah, like I met him at the Birmingham Bowl back in 23. Like it was December 23rd. It was 2 days before Christmas. And yeah, like we all went to the Birmingham Bowl. I guess it was Troy and South playing together. It was like a rivalry week.
Yeah,
And yeah, we got to meet him there. He was like some kind of commentator, like trying to sell something, but like the award was like a PS5 or something like that. Like, cool. Yeah, like you had to put your name in, like and he would draw the name, and they would win the prize. But yeah, yeah, and so yeah, like they got to talk to him for a little bit, and then
I thought the interview went really well.
yeah,
I thought it was good.
yeah, it went really good. And
So did you have like a fanboy moment?
yeah, I was trying to be like, okay, be cool, be cool.
I was hoping. I knew probably
Weird, don't be weird.
I knew you weren't gonna ask, but like he did mention Bubba,
Yeah,
and for a minute I was like, dude, I know Tyler won't do it, but Tyler's gonna be like, so you're like, how are you?
I'm not gonna say anything until it's official, but yeah, but yeah, like yeah, yeah, like but yeah, like it went really good, and yep, like and then yeah, I called my dad, and I told him about it, and he was so happy and excited, and then I called my Uncle Jim, and he was beyond proud. He was like, "Wow, congratulations, that is awesome."
Yeah, Tyler, you interviewed like probably one of Alabama's biggest celebrities.
Yeah, I mean, like pretty much everybody in Alabama knows who Rick and Bubba are and stuff.
If you don't, you're living at the rock.
Yeah, there's that too. There's that too.
I know. I told our friend Jabron.
Mm-hmm.
I actually sent your podcast to like a bunch of people.
Yeah,
in our little group chat. We have like an OG's group chat with like me and like Will and Leighton and like
that's awesome.
Jabron and Isaac and I think Kaylin and stuff. And so like we're in that chat, and Will was like, "Oh, bro, that's cool," and Isaac thought it was cool too. But basically, Jabron goes, "Who's Rick Burgess?" And I go, "What? What do you mean?"
Oh my god, dude.
Jabron had never even heard of Rick and Bubba.
That is crazy, man. That is crazy. But yeah, that is crazy. But yeah, but yeah, it went really well, and yeah, like so, like yeah, like my parents like told me at first, like, hey, I wouldn't tell anybody until you get it. And then once you get it, post about it. So
Yeah.
that's what I did. And, yeah, it's up to like 162
That's good.
views and like now. So yeah, but yeah, like he posted it on his Twitter and stuff like
That's
that.
good.
Yeah,
Well, hey, maybe next you can get Chris Pratt.
I would love to get Chris Pratt on.
I know
I did like message him on his Instagram page, like to see nothing back so far.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
Yeah, like there's
He's
that
probably
too.
getting a lot of DMs too.
And yeah, like plus he doesn't have his email. Well, I see like most people like would put their emails on their Instagram page and stuff. But yeah, just does
Try going through his booking agency now.
booking. Yeah, I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, I would love to interview.
I'll tell you who you need to get if you want to keep the Alabama famous people. I mean, maybe, but no. That's gonna be hard. I will say, dude, you gotta get James Spann.
James Spann.
James Spann, bro.
Yeah,
That's a good call.
I think James Spann's I think he's a good guy. I think he's Christian.
I don't know.
I think so. If not, we can tell him about these, but I think he is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
What do you feel about Josh Johnson?
I know this is a little off topic, but
yeah.
Our weatherman around here. I don't know if what weatherman y'all have, what station y'all have, but we have WSFA here, and our weatherman of a long time, Josh Johnson, stepping down. Big news. But there is rumors that he could be going to work with James Spann.
Yeah.
It's not official, but he did say he was staying in the weather world, and he was going to be like maybe doing some stuff from home.
Yeah.
And I was like, he that's what James Spann does. He does it from home. And I know they have a guy in Mobile, Lower Alabama, that does some of the stuff down there, and they don't have anybody for this area.
Right.
So I wonder if he was like, I kind of want to go like easier, but then still do weather.
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe,
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah.
But James Spann's the goat. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, guys, yeah, we pretty much went through the stuff I got, but anything else y'all want to add or talk about?
It's the reunion, man.
Oh yeah, it is the reunion.
It's the reunion of the Max.
Yeah, it's the Mac reunion. Yeah, like in case y'all don't know like who Mac is, he's the mascot of the University of Mobile. So go Rams. Yeah, so yeah, like by the time I got it was my freshman year, and like y'all were, I guess you were in your junior or sophomore year.
Yeah.
You were in your senior year, and we all three were Max. Like we was good because we could alternate between games. Yeah, but what was that experience like for y'all?
I loved it, honestly. Personally, I had never done anything like that before. But
remember that we went to Joe Mama's in Millbrook, Alabama, and I just I'm gonna dox us right now. So we live near Millbrook, which people probably already know. We live in Alabama.
Yeah, he said Deetsville.
Yes. Oh, shoot. They really are. We really are dogs. But no, all jokes aside, we sat down at the Joe Mama. It was like after my freshman year. You and Carly were coming to college at UM, and we were like. I remember that Carly and our friend Leighton, Carly's one of Carly's best friends, were going to be like cheerleaders together.
Mm-hmm.
And then they posted that they were like looking for somebody to be Mac. Mm-hmm. And we were like, if we're going to do this, we're going to go do it together. Yeah. And we went in and we did it. And, we're really grateful that Coach Cammy, in charge at the time, gave us the chance to do it. It was a fun time.
It was.
And it was just fun to get out there during sporting events and other events and just Yeah, just like do funny things. Like
Yeah.
I used to go up
Yeah.
like behind the refs and like there's this ball ref. And it's like things you can't. It's like things you can't get away with if you're not a mascot. So I'm just like over here at the ref's head, and I'll be like, but like if the refs did a bad call, I like pretend like I was like gonna like I was like, oh, I'm gonna sign. And then I like went one time and I had like a clipboard, and I like went out to the court where the refs were, and like I started pointing at the clipboard, and they were like talking about like some call or something, and like, one of the refs laughed. And,
You know what was a real struggle that nobody talks about? Going up and down the stairs.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's that too. Yeah, like and like I had to look up and
you
like
didn't see.
so
you go look through the nose.
like which I'm glad. So
Yeah.
so far like I've been doing Matt like got like guy had been mascot for 7 years, 3 in high school and then 4 in college.
Yeah.
So yeah, like well I like in high school was the like so we were the Enterprise Wildcats and that head like it was in the mouth area, so I had to look up and look around. There was not much head space, and the tail was in the back, and the zipper was in the back, so like, we had to tie a zip tie to do that. It was a pain, and like you had to slide the tail through the pants hole and stuff. Yeah. There was like one year I had to be the female mascot. That thing was ugly. That thing looked like a hammerhead. It was freaky, and we had just got a new suit. It had pecs and abs and everything.
Nice.
And I had to slip the skirt over like this. Like this was for like a BBS thing, and I'm we had a new coach, and this was her dumbest idea ever. And yes, but like I could not even breathe. This is and like I could not even act like a girl. And I'm like,
dude,
why?
The craziest
Why?
thing, like, and I don't know how it will be in the future, but I know like some schools like have like I know UM's a private school, and we don't have all the money in the world, but
Yeah.
please spend the money and get a suit that has like a fan in it, please.
Yes. Yeah, like which
We used to have little
Yeah.
fans we put around our neck.
yeah, like or get like a cooling vest. Yeah, like
Something.
that. Yeah, like that's what I used, and it was like get what I like.
It was always best to like go outside. Like it was ever like outside, and it was like during the winter, like on preview days, like in January, and it was like all the cheerleaders were like cold, and you were like in the suit.
I'm like,
And you
I don't know what y'all talking about.
talking about. That was the only time you were ever outside that it was like
Yeah, like
it was like good.
yeah, like you're cool and hot at the same time, and I'm like, I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
And
I feel I'm sweating because how cold it is.
yeah, and like
Yeah,
one of the things that I hate of being a mascot, I like yes, it's hot, but another thing I hate and this gets on my nerves is like when people just smack the head. I'm like, dude, quit.
dude,
I will put you out of your misery. Like,
yeah, when
don't.
people tap the
I'm
head,
like, don't do that. Quit. I
I had to do that a few times as a joke, and I was like, please stop.
Yeah,
But-
I'm like, how do they do that?
I will say there was one time that like I actually made a little kid cry. This little girl, like one of the ladies that was like working, like one of the I think she was like working like the media stuff, like or no, she made me one of the refs. She was working with the game, basketball game, and basically the little kid was sitting over there, and I was like sitting like behind like the people keeping all the stats and doing all the media and stuff, and I sat like at one point like they let me like sit at the little table. There's like a photo of me where I'm like looking like at the court, like I'm on like the media table.
Yeah.
And then basically the little kid was like there one time, and it was like she just like looked at me. I didn't even do anything. I just looked at her direction. And I like waved at her, and she started crying.
Oh man.
And I was like, "Don't take this kid to Disney World."
Yeah. But yeah, like Carlos says, best part about being the mascot is hanging out with the cheerleaders. That's the best part. Best part. Mm-hmm.
I know Pearson can.
I married once.
Yeah. What is that?
But y'all were dating before that. So.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Yep. Well, guys. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up.
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah. Hey, like, thank y'all for coming. And
I just want to say real quick, I'm eating this bag of candy, and they're supposed to be like red, but I found one that has like it's like red, pink, and then also green, so it looks like Patrick Star. So we got the mythical Patrick Star Joyride candy.
That's funny.
I don't know if I should eat it. I'm kind of like
Could be
could be exclusive.
You need to put that on 3,000 cubic.
3,000. We found the Patrick Star.
Yeah, like, well, like, guys, thank y'all again. Do one of y'all want to close out with a verse and pray?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you like, you want to read
I mean,
that?
I got a quick verse.
Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were talking the other day. I kind of work my boss and like some of us. We have like a prayer thing we do like every week on Fridays, and my boss was talking about like giving and and tithing, and he shared this verse that I thought was really good, like not just for tithing but in all areas of life. And so it's right it's right here. Let me read that. So it comes from Malachi 3:10, and it basically says, "Bring all the tithes into the storehouse, and I will open the windows of heaven for you. Test me in this." And basically, it's just saying that God is going to provide for you, and He's basically says, test me, and then He says, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out such blessings that there won't be enough room to store them. Mm-hmm. And so essentially, um, whether it's tithing or whether it's whatever you're doing, um, if you put your trust and faith and your dependence in God, especially with your finances, and stuff like that, like not to say that that's always going to happen, but like God, will bless you in some type of way. Mm-hmm. I think that happens with any kind of obedience. Sure. And so definitely feel like that's a really good thing to hear. Is like, and you may not fully see that blessing on this side of heaven, but just know that God is going to be, He will bless you in some way. And sometimes, it may not be in the way that we think or the way that we may fully want, but it's usually in the best way possible. And that usually in the tough times, God will, take care of us and provide a way for us. So, yeah.
Yep. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, Father, we thank you for this time. Lord, we love you and we recognize that all good things come from you. Father, I thank you for your promises of your word. Lord, that if we turn from our sins and commit to you, Lord, that you are faithful and just to save us from our sins, Lord, and pray, Lord, that you would help us to continually remember you and all the things that we do. I thank you that you are our Father and that you have adopted us as sons and daughters, Lord, if we have called upon your name for salvation, and I praise you and thank you for that. I pray that you can help us to remember that in everything that we do, as Michael was talking about, just committing our ways to you, and not that we would receive things from you. That's not why we do it, but that you promised that you would do that. Thank you for it. We love you. We thank you for this time for Tyler. I pray that you keep him safe as he goes back, and for our listeners, I pray that you would bless them and all that they do, and that they would seek your face. We love you. We trust you. We look forward to how you're going to continue to work and move in our lives. In Christ's name we pray.
Amen.
All right, guys. See y'all next time on Growth Time Podcast.